Hello and welcome to another just art time where I do stuff with Blender and Unity to business.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, hey.
Um Let me share my screen too. So I have the animation in here in the Unity. And
Okay.
I tried it. Um But it's not like one of those drag and drop animations, so I'm not sure how to like get it to function when it's not
Correctly.
one of those. Yeah.
It should work either way. Um,
When I dragged it, I got this animator controller, just sort of like automatically.
click the name of the dragon kitty. Where it says T's Dragon Kitty. Yeah.
Okay.
Drag it in the controller. Drag the animation into that controller where it says none.
Okay.
Not that one, the other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh, it doesn't let you.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me see.
I want to see if it will take this one with the controller.
Okay. Yeah, that might. I'm gonna send you. Oh, I can't send it here.
So now go into play
Yeah,
mode.
try that.
Um.
Hmm. Let me send you the one that I have. I gotta click you.
Delete. 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 Yeah.
And then just make sure you put the animation first and then the controller and see if it'll work. Because I was just testing it on VR chat as well and it seems to work.
Okay.
And I can share my screen too if you'd like.
Yeah, that'll help. Um, Let me try this. So,
I need to actually get my background working again.
oops. Open file, show in folder. Okay. So, oh, yeah, come here. I was like, what happened? Okay. All right. And you said, so I drag the animation on first and then the controller.
Double click the controller real quick. Click the dragon in the base layer. Yeah, click that which says Dragon Kitty. Drag that Dragon Kitty animation to where it says none in the motion. Yeah,
Okay.
right in there. Try that. And then drag the controller onto the animation or the animator on Dragon Kitty. Yeah, and then try that. Because 3.0 changed a lot.
Oh no. Yeah, I never learned 2.0. I'm actually pretty fresh when it comes to like Unity. Well, I went in her head. Um,
You can always recreate the animation. So I don't know why it's not working. Because on mine,
mhm.
when I play,
It does it.
it does it.
Hmm. All right, I'm ready to learn.
Alrighty. It's very easy.
Also, do you like the purple eyes texture? I can send it to you
Yeah,
if you
I
want.
do. It looks cute. This is what he looks like in game too. It's cute.
Um,
Game.
so I have it set up to where I can do like any of the colors of eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Whee. So I can do any of them. and just send them to
Alrighty.
you and be like, I made new eyes. And you'd be like, okay, calm down.
That's awesome though. Let's see. Do you want me to teach you and just tell you how to do it, or do you want to watch it?
Can I watch it first and then
Yeah.
try my own? Here, let me send you also the purple while I'm here. Do, do, do. Easy. Easy. Okay.
Let's take it off of my model. Alrighty. So what I did to begin with is I created I just created an animation,
Mm-hmm.
and then I dragged it on him, and then in this I just clicked play, and then if I wanted to move, like let's say like how his tail and his wings move,
Mm-hmm.
um, you have to disable the dynamic bones, otherwise they won't move. You can just enable them afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
For like the tail, you just click the red button, and then you go over, and then you just click another spot to go to the other side. And then the very first one has to be at the very end. That way it'll repeat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it flows, and then you can do the same with the wings. Um,
That's not too hard.
no, it's very simple. This is how I learned it. There might
Mm-hmm.
be easier ways, but I don't really know. And like if you want the wings to flap, um, probably should have. Um, Let me just put them there. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Tail. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's a very simple process to do. Like if you the wings for me, I have them flapping more than the tail moving.
Mm-hmm.
You could just do that. I think that might work. Oh no, I didn't. Try that. You can also slow it down here if you do the samples.
Mm.
That. And then if you stop it all and it moves to nicely. Although I don't think I had it on loop. I didn't. There you go. It's very easy.
Wee. You
And you
also
just
had
enable the
yours.
dynamic buttons. Do it.
You also had yours lay down, so you could
Yeah,
just
because
pose
it's
anywhere, anything, and it'll
yeah,
like stay that way.
yeah. As long as you do it out of play mode. And I have mine
Yeah.
laying down on the head.
They're so cute.
Yeah, it just chills. And then I also have one on the hand. So I made an animation so that it'll go on the hand and all I gotta do is just open the hand and it'll just chill right there.
Um, can you show me how to do that too? Cause so it's an
Yeah.
animation in the same like way that you just did, right? So it's like times like in the keyframe that you pick,
So
or it's different.
have you done toggles before?
No.
Okay, so that's basically all this is. So I'm gonna hide this one. So I have one cat there and I duplicated it and then moved it to the hand,
Hmm.
which is on this hand right here. They just chill. I hide them before uploading.
Hmm.
But you have to. I'll just redo it all. I'll show you. Um, so you have to create an animation. Um, I'll just do that just because I don't want to mix up mine. So for the kitty head and the kitty hand. And then if you want to turn it off, you can do the one that goes off. And then you drag it onto the model after you attach them to like the head and the hand.
Hmm.
Oh, my dogs are going off.
Your dogs are going off?
Yeah, they're like barking.
Ooh, they're gonna start a howl.
They always do that, so it's very common for that to happen. And then you just drag all of these on here.
Okay.
Well, if I can actually do it. There we go. Um,
It just automatically makes controllers.
it makes one, but you don't. I don't use it. I normally just delete it afterwards. Um, and if you have an index, you don't have to really worry about the hand movements.
Hmm.
But I mean, I have index, so I didn't really worry about mine. But you can move obviously the cat to fit in the hand better. Um, but so for the one on the head, you'd want to hide it first. Oh, you have to delete the animator. So you just duplicate the model to delete the animator on it. Otherwise, it just puts it back up. But you want to hide it, the one on the head first. Leave the other one shown so you can hide the one on the shown once you click the button and then
Hmm.
show the red or the hidden one on the head. And that way, when you do the animation, it'll pop up on the head only and not the hand.
Hmm.
And you do the same with the hand, but I didn't put that one on. What did I do? Oh, I totally mixed them both up. That's okay. Do, do, do. Do off in a second. So yeah, you turn the one on the head on and the one on the hand off. That way that one gets hidden and this one gets shown. And then both off, you just turn them both on at the time and then you record and then turn them both off. And then you copy and then you put them at 0, 1. That way it doesn't like mess it up at all. And then after that, you would go into the FX layer. And I've already done this, but you create a toggle, and since there's 3, I do integers. If
Hmm.
there's only 2 things, like an off and on or a switch between one another thing,
Hmm.
that you can do a boolean, but I do a toggle for this.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, the only thing that I've set up are just your some basic expressions and gestures. So I've only worked with the integers.
okay, yeah, it is easiest. Booleans make it so you can use more toggles. It's
Okay.
smaller. So like I use booleans for like on and off stuff. So like socks, if I have the socks in my model, they can go on and off and it's just true or false,
Hmm.
basically. So that's the only reason I use booleans. But you would just create a integer parameter, just name it, and then just copy them both for both parameters. I just named my cat toggle areas because it was easier. And then you create the little like thing, make sure the weight goes to 1. And then you drag in all 3 of the animations you did. And then you do, this is the cat toggle, 2, and then equals, and then 0, and then 1, and then 2. And then where is it? And then whenever you create um, the toggle menu, I normally just did, let's see, where is it? I created a new sub menu in the main menu, and the sub menu has all the toggles on it. So then I have off, which is 0, so it should start on 0. And then the one goes on the head is 1, which is 1, and then on the hand is 2. And then when I go into VI chat, there's off, and then head, and then hand. And all should work.
Wow. That's a lot more than I have ever done. Oh no.
I had to teach myself animations in 3.0. I kind of taught myself a lot of it. I taught myself Boolean because I was trying to understand a lot of it.
Yeah. Let's see. Now my turn. I'm gonna try this.
See if you can do it.
So
And I can still help you through it.
first of all, you created an animation.
Yes.
Name it Kitty as well. Uh, let's see. And oh, I'm in play mode. Wait, it still stayed. Oh, cool.
Yeah, the animations, anything you do in the asset folder stays. Anything you do to the model itself inside doesn't, though.
Let's see. So then I think I go to it. No, I go into animation
You're
somehow.
wanting, go into window at the
Window?
very top.
Yeah.
Uh, over. There you go. Up, 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 over to,
Yes.
yeah. And then animation, and then animation. Yeah. That way you have that little thing. I drag it at the bottom, but it's really up to you.
I like it down here because it's got more of the like landscape
Yeah.
is easier to work with, I think.
Yeah. Did you drag the animator onto the cat?
No, I didn't. Okay. And now when I go, wait.
Click the cat, click the name of the cat, and delete the animator that's on it already. Actually, is that. mm, No, never mind. You only have to do that whenever you're doing toggles. You're fine. Go ahead and
Okay.
go to animation. Sorry. And then go ahead and click, and then go ahead and then disable. Wait, click the red button again and disable the dynamic bones that you want to use on
Yes.
the dragon.
So I will also start with tail. Uh, so can I just disable them all or disable them one by one?
Yeah, you can hold. I believe it's shift, and you can hold. Do you have bones down the entire tail?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
It's it's neat though.
It's neat.
Yeah, it looks crazy. Its tail just like is a jelly. I like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can hold shift, I believe, and click to the very end. It's either shift or control.
Okay.
It's shift.
And then
And you just uncheck it.
all right.
Yeah. And then same for the wings if you haven't done the wings.
And do I have to turn off all dynamic bones for everything in order to make
Uh,
this
just
animation?
what just what you want to move.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because the animation won't let you move them if the dynamic bones are on.
But as for this, don't I, is it the only thing I have to move just this first one and then all the others will like move as well?
Technically, yes. But I don't know if it'll let you if there's other dynamic bones, but you can try.
Hmm. All right. So now I start actually animating, right?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as I do something, is it going to, yeah, it marked it.
Awesome.
And then,
And then click like somewhere like by like 20, 15, 20, and then make the tail go to the other side. Yep. And then click the first three dots, copy, Control C, and then like 40 probably, and just Control V it.
okay. And then can I play to look?
Yeah, it just won't have bones, but yeah, that's what it looks like.
Woohoo! I gained a new skill. That's really fun.
And then you can do the same thing with the wings if you want them to move like mine do.
Like up and down.
Yeah.
Um, okay,
It's really up to you.
so I make another one of these or do it in the same one.
Well, that's really up to you. I normally, what I did was I did the wings like separate and then I combined them. Cause like, do you want the wings to move up and down with the tail, or do you want the wings to move faster than the tail, or do you want the tail to move faster than the wings?
I want them kind of be on the same. Like I
Uh,
think
then then do the same.
okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like I like the aesthetic of an animation that is like in sync together. And as for this one, is it like similar to the tail where I just have to like get the first one in the series and it should move the rest of it?
Yes.
Okay. So is this going to make more dots or add?
Yes, it will. The little white line determines where the dot spawns, by the way. Yeah.
All right. E mm, ooh, what do I copy now? Wait, I need it to go the other way. Oops. And then now go up. And then copy it again and put it over here.
Yeah, copy the last ones and then paste at the end.
Okay.
There you go, and see how it looks.
All right. Yeah, that one's a good angle. Get on up in there. Okay. Hey, not bad.
And if you want it to slow down, you see what says samples, what says
Mm-hmm.
60, you can just
Mm-hmm.
change that too. But if you want it
Uh,
fast, that's perfectly fine.
which way is slower? So if I make it higher, will
Lower.
okay.
Lower, slower.
So like that's gonna make it. Yeah, it is a little slower.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it still
Okay.
said
It went
60.
back to 60.
Why? I'm gonna keep 30 then. What do I do to make it
Press
stay?
enter.
Uh,
Like,
that's really slow. Uh, nah. I like that. That's pretty chill, but it's not like it's drugged.
alrighty, so go ahead and uncheck the red dot.
I didn't do the other wing yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think, yeah, 'cause it'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, once more. So I did the right wing, time to do the left wing.
I requested like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks off.
Yeah.
And at the end of July, and my manager, she's like, "Are you sure you want this many days off?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I requested it." They're like, "Are you sure you know you're not gonna be paid?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I requested it." Like, I requested this like a month ago. I already know. I was like, I'm trying to go back east to meet some family.
Yeah. Sounds like they don't really get it.
No.
Oh, it changed. Is it different?
Yeah, they're both not the same because you added the wings and did you copy and paste at all?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, I know. I copied and I pasted it at one. So, oops, I think.
oh. Well, it's fine if you did it in the beginning. Just
Oh,
now you
what
have to
part
redo
am
the
I?
wings.
Dragon wing. I got the right one still.
Yeah.
It's just the left one. Okay, yes. Give me you. We go down. We go here.
Yeah, requested from the 30th of July to the 17th of August. Make sure the line follows. Control Z that. And then just make sure the line is with it. Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
I got it.
And then check it out.
Check it out. What's it all about? Oh, I see. I'm kind of like scrolling this thing. All right, let me look at you. Can I like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Okay, I see. Good. Because that was painful.
Now you can see what it looks like with bones if you want to uncheck the red dot.
Oh, okay.
No, no, not that, not that, not that.
Whoops. Okay.
Uh,
What do I do?
just Control Z
Okay.
once.
There's also this one. I did it twice.
Do it one more time. There you go.
Okay.
And then uncheck the red dot.
Okay. Red
Red
dot,
dot,
red
red
dot.
dot, red dot. There you
Oh,
go.
no more recording.
Yeah, and now you can enable all the dynamic bones again.
What was it?
Did you disable all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hold shift and just go to the very bottom to the tail end.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah,
So I can just be like,
right there, yeah. And then just check it, yeah. There you go. They're all enabled.
nice. That's so much easier than doing it one at a time.
It is.
Oh gosh.
And
It's
then
gonna
you go ahead
change
and
my
play.
life. Okay.
It won't show there. You have to click the actual play button. Oh,
Oh!
oh.
It just played once. I didn't loop it. All right. I also think I like not having every wait, okay, so if I take the dynamic bones off going down, it won't have the what it was doing, like that
Yeah,
crazy.
try removing all. Okay, so you go ahead and click all of the tail. That one from tail 5. Get rid of no. Yeah. Keep tail 1. So hold control and click tail 1. Okay, yeah, you can just do that. Yep,
And then down to here, and then I can just
and you
take
can
them
just delete it.
all of them at the same time. Oh, wow. I was doing it
So much
so
easier.
painfully. All right, and then I think that I want to do the same sort of thing. So just keep the first wing bone because the wing bones were looking really crazy too. It looks fun without the animation. Like everything's all jiggly and the tips of everything is flappy, but with the animation on, I'm not a huge fan of what's happening.
uh,
Okay. So now I can.
go back to the project real quick. That way
Okay.
you can loop it.
All right. Uh,
Click kitty, the animation. Yeah, and then just click loop time.
click what?
Loop time in the inspector.
What did I just do?
I have no idea.
Whoops. I just did something. Ah, I clicked I clicked Control Z though. So, okay. Let's hope that worked.
Hey.
Hey. That's great. And so now when I duplicate the kitty for the hand one, it's
Hmm.
going to be like have that animation on still.
Yeah, it'll have the exact same thing as long as you don't remove it. The only thing is when you put it on the hand, duplicate the entire model and then mess with animations and toggles. Because you have to remove the animator, and you don't want to do that to the main model.
All right, so I duplicate the model.
Go ahead and duplicate the cat and put it like align it to your hand.
Uh, okay. Is it control or shift D? Because I in
Yes.
Blender it's shift D.
It's
Okay.
either I think it's Control D.
Oh, control D. There's another cat. It's
It
at the
is. And
bottom.
then yeah, it goes to the bottom of your head bone. So you'll just have to figure out which hand you want it on first.
I want it on the one with the bone rings.
The right hand.
Shoulder, no left shoulder,
It's at the bottom.
right shoulder.
You'll have to open that back up.
Oh gosh.
Not the
What?
left, but the neck.
Okay.
You gotta get that cat.
There we go. Right wrist.
And just drag it to wherever you want it to be on.
So,
Mine's on the wrist.
okay. This is something else I do. I make the game object first sibling. I do that just because that's the only way I figured out how to like attach things.
Oh,
I don't know if that's what like I'm
I've
supposed to
never done
do.
that.
Is it just attached by me
So
dragging it there?
yeah, so now if you move the wrist, it'll move the cat that's on your head, or the duplicated cat. So you can go ahead and it won't move the wrist because you're moving the cat only.
I was trying to grab the cat, but I still had it set for the
Oh, okay.
animation. So it was just like shaking its head no, like I don't want to go. Okay, for you, you can have yellow eyes. Also had the thought if I tried to put on the emission that you gave me, since it has a
Mhm.
different eye texture, would it like not work?
It should work. It just might make the eyes change color. Um, but I think I have a version that doesn't include the eyes. If I'm not wrong.
What? Oh, oh. What am I doing?
I do have a version without it.
I want to
So
duplicate this material. I also made this like texture with red eyes,
oh, that's cool. That's cute.
but I want yellow. Yellow, yellow. Oops. Give me you. Give me. Wait. What am I doing with my life? Okay. There we go. Yay. Okay. That's what I wanted. The
I
yellow one.
sent you the version without the eyes included in the texture. So if you want to add it to yours, you can. And I realized that part of the stuff actually duplicates to the other side. So I didn't have to do it twice.
Oh. Okay. So if you did the texture, like one side of the texture, one half of the texture, like it showed up both sides of the kitty.
Yeah, so like the tips of the ears, I only had to do one, and the tail, I only had to do one side. And it showed up on both. It was pretty nice because I didn't have to do it twice.
Yeah. Because you saw me struggling. This is never gonna open. Why are you? This is annoying too. Just like beat my computer with a stick, please. Yes. Okay. Maybe again. Open folder. Yes, you. Give me you. Okay. So that's gonna be that one, and we'll just kick you out. Uh, hey, I like the purple. Yeah.
Now, if you want the eyes to glow, you can always edit the image and add the eyes.
Hmm.
My names for textures are really bad. I
Put
just
them
add
back
letters
in.
to the end of the name.
Wait, so okay, you also made yours darker, I guess. Or did you?
Um, so what I had did to the texture
Mm-hmm.
is I actually added it into the detail section, because I think I used 6.1. I didn't use the 7, but I think
Mm-hmm.
7 has details too. But I added it into details, and let's see, when I edit, I copy this. I added some missions so he glows in the dark, because I didn't want to add too much effort into making him glow, but he does glow in the dark just a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. Um, but the detail, if you add the intensity, it changes it. So I made him a little bit darker so that the metallic look on him
Okay.
kind of showed me. That's why I did it.
Yeah, the metallic looks really cool.
Yeah. I figured because he didn't really have a lot of detail, and it
Mm-mm.
kind of wanted to add it some, so I added on the tips of the wings, the little like things, and I did it underneath his belly too. So it looks pretty nice underneath his belly.
Oh. Okay, hold on. That's what this is. Boom. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And then this is the oh, come here. Oh. So would you make the emission one?
Um, you can.
That would be very bright.
I I didn't use that emission. I just used it in the main texture in the very beginning.
Okay. Ah, go back up.
That way he just glows completely. I don't know. That's
Here?
just up to you. I'm at the very very top. You
Basic
see, this is
emission?
basic emission. Yeah,
Okay, so that would be this.
I have that at 1.22, but it's all up you up to you.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, I see. And then, yeah, why you like made it like, but
Do
yeah,
you have a normal detail section anywhere?
normal detail.
Yeah. Oh, can you click advanced at the top?
Sure.
Yeah. There it is. Details. Down a little.
Here.
Right there. Yeah. Go ahead and drag the detail emission. Yeah. Drag that into texture and mask. I believe it's mask. Just texture.
Oh,
You can just delete. Yeah, there you
oh, oh, oh. Give me,
go.
give it back. Give it back. Give it. Aha. Okay,
There we go.
just texture.
Yeah, and then you can change the intensity, texture intensity. I think you have to change it to 1 as well for details. Like by the word details, change that to 1. I think. I don't know what those numbers mean.
Hmm.
Try changing the detail intensity.
This one?
Yeah. Oh,
Nothing.
I don't know what that one means.
Hmm.
Try getting rid of normal map. The photo. The photo underneath main texture. Yeah. Try deleting that. Maybe try putting two as details. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm confused on why it's numbers.
The mat cap? Oh, I was like, the mat cap won't show up either. I don't even know what mat cap that is. But like nothing. It's really like changing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I don't know that Poyomi, so I'm not really able to understand it. That's why I use. I don't know what. Okay, that's good. That's why I use the lower version because it still has all the same features. It's just I can check mark everything.
yeah, I wanted to make mine glitter too, but it's okay.
You can always click the tutorial to see how it changed.
Well, I know how to make it glitter in Poyomi Pro. I didn't set this up with Poyomi Pro.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yeah, I just have it had it set up with what is that? Poi 7, whatever newest free Poyomi there is. 7 point whatever it is now. 'Cause
I have no idea.
yeah. Uh, uh, I want your little feet to be out of my hands. Meats. Stop. Why is the like movement interface of Unity so annoying?
I have no idea.
It's pretty bad. I don't know.
I'm able to use my WASD keys. I don't know if you
I'm not
are you
moving
able to?
around. Not that I could tell.
Think I had mine set up to do that. I think I had to personally set it up because it annoyed me that I couldn't do it.
Hmm. Yeah, I would understand. Ah, get out of my sleep. Okay, little thing. All right, and so now this, you said I have to copy, duplicate the whole avatar? Like this is
Yes,
where I, yeah,
after it's
it's set up. This is pretty much what we're going with.
alrighty, yeah, just go
Except,
ahead and duplicate the entire model.
wait, stop. Uh, just one little, gosh, stop it. Stop. Trying to choose you. I choose you. Okay, fine. Uh, just, yeah, just do want to put like, make it glow a little bit. Cool. All right.
Alrighty.
This is how you do hue shift. This is how you do hue shift. What do you mean? Hue shift speed. I don't know. Saturation. No. Brightness. I don't know. Okay. We'll try it. it'll it'll do something or it'll do nothing. Wait, can't I see? I can. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hue shift.
I don't think so either.
That's fine. All right. So go to her and
And then duplicate.
okay.
Control D.
And what do I do with the duplicate?
Hide the original. So click the original and hide her.
Okay.
Okay, so you can close all of them so like it's not so open, yeah. And then go ahead and open that one completely to where you find the cats.
So there's
Okay, and
that
then
one.
right on. Go up, up, up,
Oh,
down, 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 down. Underneath all the head stuff. It's right underneath. There it is.
So it should
Okay.
be right here.
Go ahead and create 3 different animations. One, do you want both of them to appear on the hand and the head at the same time? Or do you want it toggled, so one on the head and then if you want it on the hand, it switches?
Uh, I want them both at the same time.
Okay, then that's easy. Then you just need to create 2 toggles.
Okay.
Actually, I guess it really depends. Do you want the option to have both of them at the same time as long as one of each?
So like I can toggle it to hand or head or hand and head.
Yeah, and then you can also toggle them off.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. Then create in the asset folder, right click and then create 4 different animations. You can just do one and then name it like kitty both and then duplicate that and then rename it to like head and then hand and then off. Control D. There you go. It's just easier since there's nothing in them. You can just duplicate it.
Whee! Okay. That's pretty much the setup, right?
Awesome. Yep. So before you do anything else, go ahead and click the one on the wrist, the cat on the wrist, and delete the animator in the inspector.
Delete the
Yeah,
animator.
yeah, delete it. It won't let you do anything if it has it.
Just remove.
Yeah, that's why you have a duplicate, so it doesn't matter on the original. And then do the same on the one on the head.
All right.
Heck yeah. Okay. Go ahead and click the model. Drag all of the animators or animations you just created onto her.
So,
Think you dragged it onto the skirt.
gosh.
Drag it onto the name of your model in the hierarchy. Yeah, there you go.
I saw.
Yeah, it's spawned in. I see it. It's at the top row.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead and click animation. Okay, so go ahead and before you click the red dot, for this one is both on.
Hmm.
So go ahead and hide both on the head and the hand.
So click the kitties.
Yeah, you just uncheck them at the very top. Yep.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
click the red dot
Okay.
and then show both of them again.
Like that.
Okay, and then zoom in at the bottom in the little animation thing.
Zoom in.
Zoom in until you see point 1, 0.01, I think. It's the first
Okay.
line. Copy those dots and paste it at that 01. Did it copy?
Mm, did it? Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and then go ahead and see where it says kitty both on the left underneath the red dot.
Yeah.
Click that and then go to hand. Next, okay, and then go ahead and show the one that goes on the head. Okay, and then go ahead and click the red dot. And then hide the one that goes on the head. And then show the one that goes on the hand.
Hmm.
And then copy and paste that 01. I think it's the first line. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
And then you do the same with the head, so you switch them. You turn the one on the wrist on, and then the one on the head off. Yep. And then you play. Then you turn on the one on the head on, and then you turn the wrist off now. It's basically like you do it beforehand, and then you just switch it.
Oof.
And then copy and paste that 01.
All right.
Okay. And then you got one more, which is to turn them both off. So turn both of them on.
Okay.
Oh, you just turned it off.
Oops. Cool. Okay, we're getting there.
There you go. Now go ahead and red dot, and then turn them both off again.
I'm gonna figure it out. This is a really good important step in my education.
This is how I taught myself. So, I mean, there's probably other ways, but
All right.
this is what I've learned. Go ahead and click the red dot. Okay. Now you can go ahead and delete the duplicate. You don't need it anymore.
This?
Yeah, you can delete it.
Okay.
And then show her again. Okay. Um, wherever she is. There she is. It's just because she's not at 0.
Mm-hmm.
So now what you can do is go to your FX layer
In the animator? Wait.
in her FX layer. So yeah, you just lower down, lower body, playable layers. I think it's
Okay,
one of
there we
those.
go.
There it is. And click the FX layer. Double click. Um, go into parameters and then add an an integer, and name it whatever toggle you want it to be called.
Me?
Okay. And then go to your parameter file.
The parameter file?
The other one, the other parameters.
Mm-hmm.
Click her name.
Click her name. Here?
Yeah. Yeah. And then expressions at the bottom. Yeah. And then click expression parameter. Yeah. And then open that one. And then add, or just underneath pasty, since it's already an int, just add kitty dragon and spell it the same.
Okay.
Okay. And then go into layers in the animator
Layer.
and then add one and then just name it.
Like so?
Yep. And then change the 0 to the weight, the gear to 1. No, no, yeah, the gear to 1.
One.
Okay, go to the animations you just created for the cat.
Are they in the assets? Here?
Think so, yeah. So which one do you want to be on automatically? You
Okay.
want both to be on? The head, the hand, or you just want them to
Uh,
both be off?
off automatically.
Okay, so drag off on first.
Over here?
Yes, that'll be automatically. And then what do you want next? Head, hand, or both?
Uh, both.
Okay, then do both, and then do whatever order you'd like. Head and then hand. Alrighty. So where it says any state, you can right click, make transition, and go to the. You might want to move Kitty off back above all of them again. Yeah, because you have to make a transition to from Kitty off to Kitty both, all from any state. That's just what I do. So I right click any state, make transition, and then drag it to kitty off. Okay, click that and then add a condition, very bottom.
Aha.
Click the plus sign. Yep.
It's
And
got a
then go
condition.
down, scroll down to kitty dragon.
Okay.
And then click the greater and click equals. And that one stays at 0.
Okay.
And then right click any state and do kitty both. Yep. And same thing at the bottom. Kitty dragon.
Okay.
You just have to scroll down a little. Yeah. Equals, and then this one would be 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, isn't there like messing with the settings for anything
I
or
don't mess with any of them.
okay. And another transition.
Yeah. I mean, I don't normally mess with any of the settings. I haven't tested with any of them. And then that one would be 2.
Okay.
And the last one would be 3. And then you just work on toggles in the menu.
Equals 3. All
Yep.
right.
And then click the name of your model. And you can go back to scene now if you'd like to see your model again.
Hello.
Um, Click the expression menu at the very bottom.
Okay.
Click the menu.
Go to the menu. And then open this.
Yeah, click it. Go ahead and add a control. Oh, you can just click add control. Yeah, click add control right there.
Oh,
New control. And then change that to like kitty toggles or kitty dragon.
what's happening with my brain? Okay.
Change the word that says button to sub menu.
Okay.
Okay. And then go ahead. Let's see. What I normally do is click your clothing menu
Up here.
down low in your asset folder. It's right there in front of you. It's right in the same.
Here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Go ahead and duplicate that. Control D.
Okay.
Go ahead and rename that. So double click the name and then rename it to for the kitty toggles.
Kitty toggles.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yes.
And go ahead and delete all but 4 of them.
All but 4.
Yes, because you just have all you have to do is rename them of the toggle. So go ahead and like click the delete button right next to the recess skirt, and you see how it has the thing. Yeah, just click
This
that,
one.
and then yeah, one more time, and then go ahead and you can lower all those down and rename them all. This is for your cat.
So just use this and like
Yeah,
drag and put it in there.
yeah. All you have to do is rename it all real quick. Just rename all of them. It's
Uh,
very simple. You don't have to drag anything. You see, yeah, right there. Just name it. Name that one to off. I normally do the off and then change it to 0. That way I know it's off.
value is 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to
And then
click save on any of it?
no, it should save automatically. You also need to change the parameter. It
Yes.
says both. Change that to kitty dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Kitty.
you do the same for both, and then it's 1, and then yeah. And then I think the first one would be head, and then it would be your hand.
Does it matter the order here?
As long as the value changes, so the value needs to be 2 for the head.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't
Right, right,
matter the
right.
order inside there, you just have to change the value of it. And you don't have to keep off there. You can delete that if you want. I do it just so I know. That's just for my sake of how I do my toggles. Now go ahead and click the expression menu again.
So I'll click her and click
It's in
expression.
front of you. It's in front of you. The second to last one in the asset folder right there. Second to last. Yeah. And then you see where it says sub menu and it says none.
Uh-huh.
You drag the kitty toggle menu that you just created
Okay.
into that sub menu. Down, down, right there.
Yay.
And then now if you upload her, she should spawn with the menu. Like mine says kitty and it should have all the toggles.
Woo!
And it should have the animation on it too.
Map textures. What is streaming map? Do you know?
I have no idea. It just popped up.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, fix it. Get out of here, map. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna open up the game to look at her when she uploads. Ba ba ba. I'm like psyched because I've been meaning to learn that, and you made it so easy. And you did that. You did that in just an hour.
Dang,
Yeah,
not
things that
bad.
have taken me like months to be like at the end, like I just don't get it. Like after all, you're like, okay, I give up. You did it in an hour. Good job. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. We just gotta make sure they work real quick.
Yeah. Can you hear the VR chat sound?
No, I cannot.
Okay, I figured. It's all in my ear right now. It's always very loud. I think that's why they make it calming. So,
I always turn sounds off on maps.
does that turn off the loading music too?
There's a loading music.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know. That might be the. I don't know. Yeah, I turn all my stuff down low, so I'm not quite sure.
When you're on this screen, it's like bum, 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 bum,
Oh,
bum, 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 bum. So if I'm like in game and I end up like falling asleep and I crash, I like sometimes wake up to this like I don't know how long it's been playing in my ear, but it's like ingrained in my brain now. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bong.
I just disabled the go button. That way it automatically loads me into my home.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone's about to die.
Boom. Will you need to get off here soon?
Nah, I'm good. I don't have anything to do besides feeding my dogs in a few. Not like an hour. I told one of my friends that I'd do a collab with them. Um, and because like they do like really edgy models.
Mm-hmm.
And you met them. They were with us the other day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But they're not as, I guess, popular as I am. I'm not that popular either, but I have more members in my server, and more people buy my models than they bought his. So it's like, okay, we can do a collab, so we can make a couple model. And since he makes like edgy models, I can make the opposite of edgy. So then you can have like the angel and the devil kind of like models type. But he's using assets from a creator that I can't find anymore. The name is like X Anarchy or something. And I can't find any of their assets. The animation, what I have noticed, it does move on the head, but like it won't move in the mirror.
Oh, so I'm not going to be able to see myself do it. Wait, maybe. Oh, I can't because I'm not in VR. I was going to be like, I can set up the camera and then look at myself.
I use EMM,
Yeah.
so EMM lets you go into third person in desktop, which is why I can see myself in desktop. It actually lets me, but it
Oh.
does move. If it moves on the hand, it moves on your head.
I don't know what I'm doing. Camera. Get out of here, camera. I broke my mirror. I'm running away. But the toggles work, and so I won't be able to figure out if, unless I see somebody, if the.
You can always join me. Oh,
Oh,
I don't have you. I don't have you on VRChat. Hang on, let me add you. What's your name?
TBP. Yes. Boom, bing, boom, bing.
There you go. You got it.
Accept. Ay, 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 ay. Okay,
Ah.
back. Now, where'd you go?
See, I keep getting friend requests from people, and I really don't know them, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to accept.
I am not those people. I couldn't find you before. I never looked. I don't really look for people that often, but what happened?
I sent you a request to join.
Oh, why is my brain broken? Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom.
your stream is really laggy, by the way.
And now I'm disconnected. It's all right.
You can always stop streaming and trying to join.
Yes, that's what I think.
The stream might be killing your internet a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. What do? Oh yeah, this is what I want to. How the stream go? I don't answer that question ever. All right. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.